And now we are at the Badlands in South Dakota. You can see some bison in the background of that first picture, but more on those later. Here's our campsite, and here you will see that I am getting a close-up of the bathroom because I know what the people want. You can see the rock formations surrounding the campground are quite pretty, and they make for some great views. And then just up the road, there's a pretty cool hike called the Notched Trail. It's, Claire, how long is that trail?
I think it was only a mile and a half.
Well, it's a pretty good hike with some cool views of the rock formations, as you can see here. And once you hike up there, and then you get pretty high up there. Actually, the part where we get high up there is a different hike after the Notch Trail. I'm not sure what that one was called. Do you remember what that was called, Claire?
What?
Yeah, she doesn't remember either. Anyway, for centuries, humans have viewed the Badlands with a sense of dread and fascination. The Lakota Indians, Native Americans, knew the place as Mako Sika, and early French trappers called the area Les Malvisas Terres del Traverseur. Both mean the Badlands. The name Badlands comes from the Latin root word bad and lendios, meaning bad and lands. It also received this name from the Lakota Indians after a tribesman died of dehydration and after another tribesman slipped off a rock and broke his leg. The Lakota said, and I quote, Badlands. Don't hurt our people. Badlands. And the name stuck ever since. We are here at the end of the door trail at the Badlands. Probably the best view so far. And here we are at the fossil exhibit trail. You can tell that this is the trail because of all of the fossils I captured on this camera, on this video. And here we have some more scenic views along the scenic drive road in the Badlands. So enjoy. Here we are at Bigfoot Pass. They call it Bigfoot Pass because Chief Bigfoot, before the Battle of Wounded Knee, led his people through here just a few days before they died. Now they call him Bigfoot because you know what they say about guys with big feet, and you know, they couldn't just call him the other thing. And here we are at Panorama Point. I've come to realize that there is a panorama point at every single park, but I'll tell you what, man, it lives up to its name here. Look at that. The clouds really make it look awesome today.
These are some prairie dogs. They're so cute.
Prairie dogs were given their name because they are actually the smallest member of the dog family, and they live in the prairies. You can hear that chirping noise, that's their bark. Here you can see a family of goats, of course stemming from the Latin root word goteo. And a little known fact is that goat cheese actually comes from goats. Put that on your next Jeopardy question. Next up, we've got one more nice view here. And then after that, we were on the hunt for some bison, which we found. Now, they were in between the visitor gate and the sign to the park, and we always get a picture of the sign of the park, so we walked between them, and that took us pretty close to the bison, not buffalo, as I may have mentioned before. As you can see in this clip, he kind of turned towards me and started walking, so I shut the camera off quickly and speeded away.